smells like your perfume, like you just left and might come soon. Your jacket hangs behind the door. I tell myself it means nothing anymore. The clock keeps ticking like before, but time feels louder than it should. I trace the cracks along the wall, remembering the way you stood. You said goodbye without a sound. No broken glass, no falling ground, just quiet words and tired eyes that couldn't hold another lie. I replay moments in my head, the things we did, the things we said. I wonder where our love went wrong, when forever didn't last this long. I smile when people asked my name, pretended I was still okay, but every laugh feels borrowed now, since you quietly slipped away. I still wake up reaching out to feel your hand, to feel your breath, but all I touch is empty space, a soft reminder of what's left. It didn't end with screaming pain, it ended slow like falling rain. This is when love learned to leave, without a fight, without a plea. It packed its bags inside my chest and took the part I loved the best. This is when love turned to ache, between the choices we didn't make. I held on tight, you let me go. Now I'm alone with what I know. I passed the places we once knew. Every corner speaks of you. The cafe where we planned our days now echoes with your name. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just miss who I was with you. The girl who believed in always, the girl who thought love stayed true. Now nights are long, the lights are low, I cry where no one ever knows. Silent tears, a fragile heart, learning how to fall apart. I thought love meant you'd always stay, but love can leave in quiet ways. This is when love learned to leave, without a warning, suddenly. No final kiss, no last goodbye, just unanswered reasons why. This is when love slipped away, and all the things we didn't say. I gave you all, you needed space. Now I'm learning how to face. If loving you was all I knew, then who am I without us and you? I'm picking pieces off the floor, trying to find myself once more. I'll heal someday, but not tonight. Tonight I sit with truth and pain, letting love walk out my life like soft but endless rain. This is when love learned to leave and took apart Morning light spills through the blinds, but it doesn't warm what's left inside. Your side of the bed stays untouched, like I'm afraid it'll forget your shape. I hear your voice in passing cars and songs that play inside the bar. Every sound pulls you back to me, even silence knows your name. I tried to lead in every trace, your photos, text, your handwriting, but my heart refuses to erase the way you used to look at me. Friends say time will fix the pain, and one day I won't feel this way. But time just teaches me you're lost in slower, deeper, quieter ways. I don't reach out, I don't call, but missing you still feels like falling. There are echoes after you in everything I try to do. Your absence speaks louder than words, a quiet scream no one's heard. There are echoes after you in empty rooms and midnight views. I breathe you in, I breathe you out, but your memory won't fade out. Sit alone where we once sat, two coffees, one dream, one past. The table knows the truth we lost, the laughter, the love, the cost. I watch the world keep moving fast, like nothing broke, like nothing cracked. But inside me time stands still, holding on to what it can't rebuild. I smile like I'm finally okay, but your ghost won't go away. There are echoes after you in everything I try to do. Your absence speaks louder than words, a quiet scream no one's heard. There are echoes after you in sleepless nights and pale moon views. I let you go, I say I'm fine, but I relive us every night. Maybe love was meant to hurt, to teach us what we're worth. Maybe losing you was fate, or maybe I was just too late. I don't regret the love we gave, I only mourn what couldn't stay. There are echoes after you, soft reminders deep and true. I'll carry them until they fade, or until my heart learns another way. If loving you was all I knew, then healing starts with losing you. So I whisper goodbye in the dark and learn to live with a broken midnight always tells the truth when the noise fades, when I do too. The city sleeps, but I'm awake, counting every choice we made. Your name still lives inside my phone. I never call, but I don't delete. Some habits hurt more than goodbye, like hoping you still think of me. I lie awake with open eyes, watching shadows on the ceiling. I replay moments I should forget, but my heart keeps revealing how you held me when I broke, how your silence learned to grow. We stopped talking, not at once, just slowly letting love erode. It wasn't anger, it wasn't hate, just love arriving much too late. I'm still missing you at midnight, when the world feels far away, when my thoughts get loud and honest, and my tears don't know what to say. I'm still missing you in silence, in the spaces you once filled. Love didn't shatter all at once, it faded slow against my will. I walk alone through empty streets, neon lights and memories, couples laughing, hands entwined. I look away and swallow mine. I wonder if you feel this too, or if I'm alone and missing you. Did you move on without a scar, or do you break the way I do? I tell myself you're better gone, but my heart doesn't move that strong. I'm still missing you at midnight, when I'm weakest, when I'm bare, when I whisper words you'll never hear, to the ghost that isn't there. I'm still missing you in moments I pretend I'm feeling fine, but midnight knows the truth of me. I lost you once, I lose you every time. If loving you is my mistake, then pain is what I'll always take. But I'd relive every tear I cried, just to feel you by my side. They say it gets easier with time, but time just teaches me your absence, how to breathe without your name, how to live without your presence. I'm still missing you at midnight, but I'm learning how to stay, even with this hollow feeling, even when I break this way. The loneliest hour tells me truth about the love I couldn't save. I miss you most when lights go out, but I survive another day. Midnight passes, so do I, still loving you quietly. You love me loud, I loved you deep, two hearts awake but losing sleep. I needed time, you needed proof. We kept on pulling at the truth. I saved my tears for quieter nights. You wanted words, I wanted signs. Somehow we spoke the same language, but never heard the same meaning. I stayed when things got complicated. You walked when love felt overstated. I thought patience would save our flame. You thought distance would ease the pain. We weren't wrong, we weren't cruel, just playing by different rules. I wanted roots, you wanted sky, so love learned how to say goodbye. It wasn't hate that tore us apart, it was timing and two soft hearts. We loved in different ways, but hoped it'd still be enough. I gave you my quiet forever, you wanted louder love. We loved in different ways, still dreaming the same dream. But love doesn't survive on hope when hearts don't beat the same thing. I see you now in passing thoughts, not angry, just lost. I wonder if you ever knew how deeply I still chose you. I folded love into small things, late night talks, matching rings. You wanted sparks, I wanted peace. We met halfway, then slowly released. I don't regret the love we tried, only how gently it died. We loved in different ways, still holding on to maybe. I tried to be what you needed, you tried to set me free. We loved in different ways, and still I wish you'd stay. But almost forever hurts the most when it quietly fades. If love was a little less proud, if fear didn't speak so loud, maybe we'd still be holding hands, instead of learning how to understand that loving someone doesn't mean you'll always end up where you dream. We loved in different ways, but love was real and true. It just couldn't grow into space between me and you. Almost forever still remains a chapter I wanna erase. We loved in different ways, and that's what broke us and stayed. Some love doesn't end in flames, it fades, loving in different ways. I cry the loudest when no one's home, when the lights are off, when I'm alone. I wipe my tears before daylight comes, so the world won't ask what I've become. I learn to smile, I learn to lie, say I'm okay and walk right by. But inside me something breaks every time your name escapes. I still wear the shirt you left behind, like it keeps you close in my mind. Your voice lives inside my head, repeating things we never said. I tried replacing all the pain with busy nights and pouring rain, but grief doesn't fade when you distract. It waits for for silence to attack. I never begged, I never screamed, I just slowly stopped believing. I learned to cry quietly when no one hears my heart collapse. I learned to break so silently, like love never left a crack. Tears no one sees fall anyway, in empty rooms and lightless days. I lost you once, I lose you still. I learned to cry quietly. People think I've moved along. They say I look a little strong. They don't see the nights I spend rewriting how our story ends. I talk to you inside my head, pretend you hear every word I said. It's easier than letting go of someone I still love and know. Healing doesn't come with sound, it comes when no one's around. I learned to take quietly when the world expects me fine. I live and hide my honesty between the lines, between the lies. Tears no one sees still feel the same. They fall with guilt, they fall with blame. I loved you hard, I loved you true. I learned to cry quiet for you. If loving you was my mistake, then silence is the price I pay. I don't hate you, I don't regret, I just miss what we never fixed. Some pain isn't meant to show, it lives where only I can go. I learned to cry quietly, but tears still teach me what I lost. Even silent pain cuts deep. Even quiet love has cost. One day I'll heal, one day I'll breathe without your shadow next to me. But tonight I sit with truth and pain and cry quietly again. The house feels bigger since you left. Too many rooms, not enough breath. Every corner knows your name, every silence feels the same. Your shadow lingers on the wall, like you never left at all. I walk past places we once were and feel my heart begin to stir. I keep the window slightly open, like you'll come back with something spoken. The wind moves softly through the night, like us. I never meant to memorize the way you'd look at me sometimes. Now every look reminds me why some love stays even after goodbye. I don't reach out, I don't ask, but missing you is my quiet task. I'm alone with your shadow tonight, dancing with memories in low light. Your absence feels heavier than truth. I still make room for you. I'm alone with your shadow here, in empty rooms and disappearing years. I try to move, I try to grow, but part of me won't let you go. I sit where we used to talk about forever, about us. I laugh at things you'll never hear, then cry because you're not near. I wonder if you ever feel the ache I try so hard to heal, or if you've learned to sleep just fine without your heart leaning on mine. They say love fades with time. The house feels bigger since you left. Too many rooms, not enough breath. Every corner knows your name, every silence feels the same. Your shadow lingers on the wall, like you never left at all. I walk past places we once were and feel my heart begin to stir. I keep the window slightly open, like you'll come back with something spoken. The wind moves softly through the night. It sounds like you, it sounds like us. I never meant to memorize the way you look at me sometimes. Now every look reminds me why some love stays even after goodbye. I don't reach out, I don't ask, but missing you is my quiet task. I'm alone with your shadow tonight, dancing with memories in low light. Your absence feels heavier than truth. I still I sit where we used to talk about forever, about us. I laugh at things you'll never hear, then cry because you're not near. I wonder if you ever feel the ache I try so hard to heal, or if you've learned to sleep just fine without your heart leaning on mine. They say love fades with time, but some love just learns to hide. I'm alone with your shadow tonight, tracing your shape in borrowed light. Your name still echoes when I breathe. You're everywhere but next to me. I'm alone with your shadow still, trying to bend to love's free will. I would ahead, but move so slow when part of me won't let you go. If I could choose just one more day, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just sit close, say nothing at all, and memorize the way you fall into my arms, into my heart, before we learn how to fall apart. I'm alone with your shadow now, learning how to live somehow. Even when the nights feel long, even when my heart feels wrong, I'll carry love without regret. I'll heal but not forget. Some love doesn't leave, it just changes form. I'm alone, but I'm still warm. The lights go out, the past remains. I'm alone with your shadow again. I hear your footsteps in my mind, but when I turn, there's no one behind. The echoes fade into the floor, leaving only memories of before. I trace the path we used to take, the laughter, the dreams, the small mistakes. Each step you made feels far away, yet your shadow lingers night and day. I keep the letters you wrote in ink, Though I never reread, I still think of the words we never said aloud. The promise is lost in a crowded cloud. I walk alone where we once met. The benches, the park, the lamplight set. I reach for you in the empty air, but find only absence everywhere. It wasn't anger that tore us apart, just love that grew too fragile and hard. Fading footsteps in the hall, I can't catch them, can't recall the way you smiled, the way you stayed before our hearts quietly frayed. Between yesterday and you, I walk, I stumble, I feel the truth that love can leave without a sound, yet echo here, it still surrounds. I see your shadow in the rain, I feel your warmth in all the pain. I wonder if you think of me, or if you've moved across the sea. I remember nights we held so tight, now I hold myself in fading light. Your voice, your touch, your fleeting gaze still haunt me in these empty days. Even alone, your presence stays in every corner, in all my ways. Fading footsteps in the hall, I can't catch them, can't recall the way you laughed, the way you cried, the quiet moments you never denied. Between yesterday and you, I stumble forward, try to renew a heart that aches, a love that's gone, yet sings its song coldly on. I whisper words you'll never hear, I hold the past, I hold the fear. Some love leaves gently, some leaves fast, but your memory will always last. I let go softly, I let go slow, but some part of me won't let you go. Fading footsteps in the night, I still feel you in soft twilight. Between yesterday and you, I stand, holding your heart in my own hand. Though love has left and I remain, I'll carry you through joy and pain. Fading footsteps, soft and true, between yesterday and the memory of you. I keep half a heart inside my chest, the other half is where you rest. We shared a love both wild and sweet, but left me here with incomplete. I talk to shadows when I sleep. Your voice, your laugh, your promises keep. I trace the moments we let slip, the stolen kisses, the tender grip. We spoke in glances, silent and shy. We didn't need words, just you and I. But silence grew into a wall, and neither of us could break the fall. I wanted closeness, you needed space. We left no letters, just empty grace. I can't undo what went wrong. All I have are memories and songs. It wasn't hatred that took your hand. It was silence building like quicksand. Half a heart left for me to mend, a love that ended, a story that bent. Silent conversations, words unspoken, promises kept quietly broken. I feel you near when no one sees, a phantom warmth, a gentle tease. Half a heart remains still true, but half of it is lost with you. I walk alone where we once stayed. The laughter fades, the colors gray. I hold your scent in my memory, a bittersweet, bitter symphony. Sometimes I whisper your name aloud, sometimes I scream but hear no sound. The quiet teaches me what's real, that love leaves marks you cannot heal. Even when distance hides your face, I carry your absence, your gentle grace. Half a heart left for me to mend, a love that ended, a story that bent. Silent conversations, words unspoken, promises kept quietly broken. I feel you near when no one sees, a phantom warmth, a gentle tease. Half a heart remains still true, but half of it is lost with you. If love could speak, it would cry. It would tell me where we said goodbye. Some love isn't meant to stay. It lingers quietly, fades away. I hold the fragments, I hold the pain, I hold the sunshine, I hold the rain. Half a heart left, but I breathe. Silent conversations I still keep. I learn to live with what remains, a love that's soft, a love that pains. Half a heart that's split on warm and true. Half will hold, will always miss you. And though we're gone, we still exist in quiet moments, in the love we kissed. I hear your whisper in the wind, soft and gentle. It pulls me in, but when I turn, despair, the door still swings away. You once walked, and in my chest my lonely heart talks. It speaks your name in fading light and cries for you in the depth of night. I hold the pictures we once made, the ones you smiled in, the ones that stayed. I can't throw them, can't let them go. Each one a memory, soft and slow. I think of the love we almost had, the happy times and moments sad. We fell apart, not with a fight, but in whispers fading into night. It wasn't anger, it wasn't shame, it was quiet leaving without a name. I hear your whisper in the wind, soft and gentle. It pulls me in, but when I turn, there's no one there. Just empty air and quiet despair. The door still swings away. You once walked, and in my chest my lonely heart talks. It speaks your name in fading light and cries for you in the depth of night. I hold the pictures we once made, the ones you smiled in, the ones that stayed. I can't throw them, can't let them go. Each one a memory, soft and slow. I think of the love we almost had, the happy times and moments sad. We fell apart, not with a fight, but in whispers fading into night. It wasn't anger, it wasn't shame, it was quiet leaving without a name. Whispers of goodbye still haunt my soul, falling without you. I lose control. The nights are long, the days are bare. I reach for you, but you're not there. Whispers of goodbye, soft and true, falling without you. What can I do? I loved you hard, I loved you real. Now nothing remains but what I feel. I walk the streets we used to roam. Every step reminds me of home, but home is gone since you slipped away and left my heart to quietly fray. I talk to shadows, I talk to stars, I try to heal these open scars, but love doesn't end in a single tear. It lingers in moments, year after year. Even alone, I still hear you in every whisper, in every hue. Whispers of goodbye still haunt my soul. Falling without you, I lose control. The nights are long, the days are bare. I reach for you, but you're not there. Whispers of goodbye, soft and true. Falling without you, what can I do? I loved you hard, I loved you real. Now nothing remains but what I feel. If love could stay, it would have learned to hope, to fight, to not return. Some hearts break without a sound. Some love falls quietly to the ground. I'll remember you in the soft twilight, even when the stars fade out of sight. Whispers of goodbye, fading slow, falling without you. This I know, I'll carry love, though it's gone. I learned to live, I'll carry on. Falling without you, I still breathe. Whispers of goodbye, I can leave, and though you're gone, you still remain a soft echo, quiet pain. The sunset bleach across the sky. I watch alone as the colors die. Your shadow lingers in the glow, a gentle warmth I'll never know. We used to watch the world transform, together safe inside the storm. But now the light fades on my own. I walk the streets where we had grown. I keep your scarf in my coat pocket, a reminder of all I can't forget. The laughter we shared, the tears we cried, the love that once felt infinite inside. I try to speak, but words escape. I try to move, but I can't reshape the way you fit inside my heart. Now that we've drifted worlds apart, it wasn't anger that tore our way. It was the silence of words we couldn't say. This is the last light of us, fading slowly, turning to dust. I breathe without you, I feel the air. streets remember our footsteps still, the cafes, the corners, the nights so chill. I sit and watch the world move on, but I'm stuck inside the dusk of dawn. I reach for something I cannot hold, memories bright, now quietly cold. I wish you well, I wish you peace, I wish the ache inside would cease. Even in an absence, you remain a gentle echo in the softest pain. This is the last light of us, fading slowly, turning to dust. I breathe without you, I feel the ache, I hold the love I cannot take. This is the end, soft and true, a quiet heartbreak I can't undo. I walk alone, yet carry you in every sunset, in every hue. If love could linger beyond goodbye, I'd keep you with me, but I must try to learn to live, to learn to let go, to feel the loss, but let it flow. Even if my heart breaks tonight, I'll face the dawn, I'll find the